Alright, I woke up really early, guys, so I decided let's get another boss in here before Thanksgiving Day for us here in America, or the United States. We'll be taking on the Swine God today. We're in the Warriors, and I have constructed a heavy mark build, so we will see how that goes. Actually, I want to double down on this. Since the Bounty Hunter review is coming out next, I do want to show off some of the Bounty Hunter stuff and like maybe a boss he's good at here. So we're going to be doing the mark strategy on the Swine God. It is a, how do I want to describe it? He has to die before we do strat. This is not the clear mark strat. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. If I have to, because it's going poorly, I will, but it's not crucial.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
Wow, what a butt. Alright, I always love these rooms for the boss rooms because, unlike last video, I can't miscount because it's up in this corner. So that's awesome. And B, scouting and time is really short. Now we do have a lot of battles right away. 2 in each direction. It's pretty much a carbon replica of each other. Carbon copy, I mean. But thankfully it's spiders we surprise, so that is a good start. And a good start, okay. While I'm sitting here, some non-Darkest Dungeon related news for you, for all of you who watch this channel on a very regular basis. Okay, just wait, I need to take a deep breath. Alright, I'm back. During this fall sale so far, or autumn sale, I forget what Steam is calling it, I have officially bought Code Vein. I will probably be playing the crap out of that in this game, so expect a mixture of games finally. I've been talking about it for a while. There's a lot of games in the air there for a little bit. There was Don't Starve, Faster Than Light. Then there's one other game I was playing around with. But in some of my streams, some individuals really like Dark Souls. And I figured that that's probably not just those individuals. Therefore, I figured there's probably a Dark Souls community that is just silent currently because not everyone always comments, because I know I'm subscribed to a lot of channels and I actually hardly ever comment. So I will be doing a Dark Souls related game. After that, maybe if it's really popular, I will actually play Dark Souls 3. I own that and I've beat it a couple times, but it's always fun to go back through and try new things. So those 2 games are in the possible near future. If you subscribe for Darkest Dungeon, as I said, do not worry. There will be plenty of more videos up to the end of this year and most likely going to bleed into next year, because there's still a lot of video ideas I want to do, and December is going to be really busy with holidays and work. So there's no way I'm getting all my ideas done in a month. Especially with the fact that I'll probably be introducing Code Vein videos to that mixture as well. Video frequency may go up. Don't expect that to be the new norm. I may do 4 or 5 in a week, because pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Code Vein for about probably 3 to 5 hours, get a hang of the game, read any story element. Like I haven't looked up anything to the game. People have just told me it's anime Dark Souls, and that's literally all I know. So the first like 3 to 5 hours is probably going to be me just playing around with controls, trying to get familiar to the story, the mechanisms and all that. And I think it makes for really boring videos when people stream or post videos of them reading for the first like 30 minutes. I know you're going to miss technically my initial reactions, but there's going to be plenty more. But I just want to learn the game mechanics on my own, mess around a little bit, get a feel for, is it a more offensive game, defensive game, and then I will definitely start posting, I guess, live reactions. They'll be like this video, where obviously it's not streaming, but I don't edit anything out. My mistakes, my stupid counting, it's all in there, jam-packed. I live with it. The only stuff I edit out is like really bad audio stuff, where like my cat might smack my mic, or I might cough into the mic, or someone opens the door. You know, just stuff you don't really need to hear. And yeah, right there's the boss. And a secret room. Wow, look at that. I get to kill the boss and get a treat. Isn't that nice? We're just gonna remove all the stress because I definitely don't need all the food to get there. Okay. Oops, I forgot to buy. I should have bought the campfire ability. Speaking about making stupid mistakes, that's the thing I wanted. I wanted to play in Takedown. We can do it without it. But we are going to be missing a small chunk of that damage. And when I mean small, it's actually pretty hefty. But that's okay. And before I go on, I need to find out who the fastest is, because they're going to have to be the first marker. Probably going to be the bounty hunter at 9 speed, isn't he? How much speed does this guy got? 7? I'm not really focused on him doing the damage. So what we're going to do is, we don't need that. Okay, I'll work this out. Sorry. Just trying to make sure I get the absolute best start here. We definitely need to do that. Does she have... I got a lot of options. I'm just making sure I pick the ones I want. I guess we'll do the stress. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to take off his trinket. Why do I do that? The trinkets are right here. There you go. Easy peasy. Yeah, we're going to just do a little trinket swap. He is going to lose, obviously, that damage. But I'm not too worried because he functions off the mark pretty well. Well, actually, I tell you what now. I'm going to keep the sets. And the reason why is I kind of messed up. And also, I have dog bones left and stuff. So he might technically hit harder. It's going to be interesting with the dog bone popped. So he's going to mark. These two are going to work off the mark. And she's just going to try to keep our butts alive before we get, like, just absolutely pushed into the ground via a hammer. I can even do the come hither ability. That's fine. It marks and does damage. So, okay, cool. I don't need to put that on. I'll just put on target whistle in case for some weird unholy reason the Houndmaster does go first. I don't think I'd mark on her. No. The odds of her going first out of 5 is pretty small. It could technically happen, but I'm going to chance it doesn't. And we'll see right here. Oh, the Vestal out of everyone. Okay. Not necessarily a great start there. Like, I'm just trying to plan for... That's a great start. I'm actually going to no. The Swine God shouldn't take more than 3 turns, but there's no point to use a dog bone here. I will not gladly take a disease, but I will accept one here. Because I don't want a dog bone. I did want to get that kill shot, but not at the expense of possibly getting kill shotted by the boss. And yes, that's a word. Sure, we'll say shotted. I'm gonna done get shotted. I don't really care about damage. I just don't want to walk in with stress or a disease, because a certain disease could ruin me. There's ones that, you know, decrease HP, health, speed. Any of that stuff could really just throw off the whole composition I've been working towards. So I really don't want to get a disease, which is why I took down those heavers right there. And they also have much higher speed than the meat hookers. I think they have a 10-3 right there, so we're just going to play around with them. I do want to heal up a little bit. I'll eat food to fill in the gaps here. But, you know, getting an extra 5 HP helps me eat less food. And, yeah, pretty much got me off. Excellent. I don't really care about that blood. There we go. Yeah, sure, loot it, whatever. Probably can't take it with me. Up 25 gold. We can take that. Okay. Yeah, holy waters are basically useless. Yeah, there's like no further prep I can do. I got my mark, got my dog bones, got my shots. Let's go. Alrighty, Swine God. Oh, you better not get stunned. Thank you. I was gonna say, she is like my main damage. Oh, that would have been such... And that's why I like come hither, because it can crit. And wow, look at these dodges. I think I like secretly started hacking my game when you guys weren't watching. And I don't remember either, because I've gotten some nice RNG. Maybe I should mark Wilbur, just like one-shot him. Let him do Enraged Destruction, just decimate us. Decisions. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crunchy damage, baby. Crunchy. Well, that sucks. That's okay. It's, like I said, it is a sprint. This is not a endurance run build. But we are going to heal him just to give him a little HP because, you know, that's what she is here for. Probably next turn. If no one gets stunned, I'll have to mark again. That's not terrible, actually. That's not... hopefully he doesn't get... he's stunned. No way. No way. Crit. Oh, yes way. Alright, Mark's back up. Ooh, there's no way they don't go to Death's Door, essentially. So I don't even know if I'm going to heal. Dogbone's still active. There we go. One crit from our lovely Mux. Yeah, there's no way they don't go to Death's Door. So she needs to do 32 damage. Actually, I might lose someone, because now I'm thinking about Wilbur's going to get to go. Oh, I probably just lost. Oh, no. Wait a second. Alright. I mean, I could do it, but then Wilbur goes, and he could potentially kill too, so wait a second. Let's not do this. Who do I think Wilbur's going to target? I have multiple Houndmasters, only one Bounty Hunter. Sorry, Houndmaster, if you die. Yes, I guess right. Had a feeling. I was like, he's going to be a butt, and he's going to focus the Bounty Hunter. Just had that feeling. Alright, now we're in good shape. I believe we can kill this guy off before he goes. Yep. Like I said, I believe we can kill him. So, this fight's practically over. I am just going to heal just to make sure he could like do multiple attacks in a row on this guy. And at this point, I really don't want to lose anybody because I've done the fight correctly. Would I recommend the build I just did here? Sorry, distraction there. Would I recommend the build I just did here? You could do the same build and just have her clear the marks. It'd just take a little longer, but you could have these two function off a mark while she clears the marks that are on you. It's just a really stupid thing I do to burst through the Swine God. It's pretty dangerous though, because as you just saw, you are trying to outpace heavy damage, and it doesn't always work that way. So it's much more risky. It's and the sad thing is, well, not sad thing, but the thing is, it's also it's not necessary risk either. It's not like, well, I gain this by doing it. No, there's a lot of easier strats that are easier to execute. It's just something I like to do because raw power, baby, raw power. Alright, yes, thank you for watching. I hope you're excited for Code Vein. I know I am. Wow, that's a lot of bad quirks I just got right there. We'll throw them in here real quick before we end this. Oh, wow, let me pick out some of these levels 0. Oh, yeah, the yips. Fear of Eldritch, good stuff, okay. If you are watching, I will show the map and most likely where the next upcoming videos are coming from. Which one did you get? Bloodthirsty? Sure. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Drown Crew's probably next. I'll probably go to the Weld in my free time, get this up to the boss, which should be the Wizened Hag. I'll do some ruins so we can get to the Prophet, and then... I mean, that's my free time stuff, but next video I'll actually try to probably get halfway through the Viscount, and then by then infestation levels should be rising among the infestations is low right now, but it should start rising, which means I'll get more chances to get more deeds or invites to the courtyard, and then, you know, we'll take on the Viscount. So next episode, expect probably halfway through, I'll be cutting that up, so you don't have to watch me travel the whole time. And then in between that, expect probably the probably the Hag. I don't want to do the Drown Crew. Wow, words. I don't want to do the Drown Crew right away. I kind of want to give, you know, a flavor of all of them. So we'll do Wizenhag, and we'll probably come up to the Sonorous Prophet, then the Crew, then the Flesh. There we go, almost forgot. And then we'll finish off with the Brigand Pounder, one of my tried and true favorites. Thank you so much. Enjoy your Thanksgiving if you're in the United States. If you're not, enjoy your Thursday.